Back to my channel. I'm Jen Gidetti. For those of you who are new here, I live with my husband Michael and our 1.5-year-old girl Esther. Now, I usually probably wouldn't have made this video if we were talking Jen 2 years ago, but I am a new woman and I feel as though sharing in these experiences is something that can really help people and also help me not be so alone in the process of everything that's going on. So more or less, Michael and I have tried conceiving baby number 2, and this has been going on for 8 months now, and I'm in no way concerned because I know that if after a year of actively trying you don't conceive, that is when you would reach out to a fertility specialist and just make sure everything is functioning okay. So by in no way are we yet at that stage where I want to say anything like infertile. But I did want to bring you guys along on this trying to conceive journey month by month and update you on what is going on, and just riding the waves of that, because I feel like I don't know, like I need support, and I don't want it to be a hush secret that like we are trying to conceive and it's not necessarily happening as fast as we probably would have expected it to. And you know, I know there's plenty of other women out there who would be probably in the same boat, and I have had a little bit of a look into it. Yeah, so like I said, after a year, if nothing has happened after actively trying, that is when you would go and see a fertility specialist. We are not there yet. Taking all my prenatal vitamins like I did with Esther as well, but my cycles are relatively short, so I did do some research into tracking ovulation and stuff like that. I haven't been actively tracking it, however this month I'm going to start, which is why I want to bring you guys along on tracking my cycle as well. So when I did the research, it said that from the first day, from your shortest cycle to your longest cycle, so for me that is 24 to 26 days predominantly, I land around the 25-day mark, but my longest has been 26, my shortest has been 24. You subtract 14 from both, and the in-between number that you get is your ovulation day. So for me that falls around day 10 I think 10 to 12, or yeah, 10 to 12. So that would be day 10 to day 12 of my cycle. I should be ovulating. Now all of my apps are telling me that I should ovulate literally a week later than that, so I think like yeah, anywhere from like 14 days onwards is like my trying to conceive thing. But like I said, like I haven't, this is only new research that I found and I haven't yet implemented that. However, yeah, I just thought maybe it's time to share in the journey of trying to conceive. Is it weird? I don't know, like it feels a bit like there's a lump in my throat, like I feel vulnerable opening up, and I don't know who can and cannot relate, but there is a massive vulnerability in opening up about stuff like this. So we are praying for another little human to come and join us, but also, you know, all in God's time. We're just really holding to that, and you know, I'm trying to do a little bit more active research into, you know, things that could help, but I feel like majority of that we're already doing. And I think planning your ovulation, like your timing around ovulation, is really important. So that is where I'm starting now. I'm not going to do temperature tracking or anything like that because like I said, I'm not at that point where I would be concerned. I'm just beginning this journey of really trying to, like, you know, narrow down my ovulation window, making sure I'm doing everything right before I go and seek further help if we were to need it. And I just wanted to bring you guys along for the journey. So I'll show you the products I'm using. So I am using the Pregmate ovulation strips, and I got these from Amazon, and I feel like it was like 100 pack, or maybe like, I want to say it was 100 pack for like $40, which is way cheaper than what you can buy in the supermarkets. And I like these better because it's not just like a digital towel, it's like you can see for yourself like where the line is darker. So that is what they look like. You can buy them on Amazon. So let's go take the test. All right, I'm gonna go and take it, but this is what the strip looks like. So as you can see, that's pretty much like a negative result on this one. And I'll continue testing and show you guys as we move through the month. So I'm thinking that what I'll do is I'm going to leave this video where it is and then track this cycle through. I'll make another video updating you guys on when I ovulated and if I had any symptoms, signs or anything like that. And then my plan is like obviously to do my pregnancy testing towards the end of my cycle, but also continue tracking like those symptoms, signs, symptoms, how I'm feeling, and just share them with you. And also anything that I'm doing that cycle that could possibly be different or whatever, just keeping you guys like thoroughly in the loop. But this is a very vulnerable video. Like I feel extremely vulnerable, but I'm passionate about women's reproductive health, and as you guys know, I'm studying to become a midwife, and to me it only makes sense to share my journey with people. And I mean, it's absolutely nothing to be like ashamed of as a woman or anything like that. It's just such like a touchy-feely kind of subject, and I don't know, like a few people close to me know about like what is going on, but I feel like, you know, if this video can reach someone else out there who's going through the same thing, just like extra support and care and love for all the girls in my boat. You know, like I said, I don't want to come on here and be like, you know, I'm been trying for 8 months. Like that's not a long time in the overall scheme of things, and I do fully understand that, but I'm on a journey and I just want to bring you guys along on the journey with me. And you know, I'm praying for this little bubba, but also like anything that I can do to like, you know, relate to other people out there and be like, hey, I too am in this boat. Like not everyone falls pregnant first time around, and that is okay. So I'm gonna call this my trying to conceive journey, and I'm gonna make a playlist for it as well, so we can look back on this and, you know, whatever. But yeah, I'll make a trying to conceive like playlist and just add to that. But like I said, I'm going to leave this video where it is, and then I'll update you like once I've ovulated, what that day was like, what that looked like, and then hopefully a positive pregnancy test at the end of that. But yes, very vulnerable video, but I want to thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and join in my journey. Yeah, and like I said, I'm on my way to becoming a midwife as well, so you know, I'm very passionate about women's reproductive health. So I just want to, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You know, it's a very vulnerable process, but I'm sharing it with you guys, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow in on this journey, and just be a part of my growing YouTube family as well. But I hope you guys have a really good week, and I look forward to updating you in probably, I'm going to say, about 7 days.